At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Eagles first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
And again, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offensive line fast.
63.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another.
Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
38-yard line.
58! Yeah, Liz.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it. Before the play clock hits 0. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No. Jump out! 58!
Running it after the penalty. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Hey, 88, plant. Get 300.
Here we go. 4th down with Rogers. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No. 58!
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 1st down here. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Metcalf working out right side. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Win 18.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Manages a gain of 3 there. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, win 18.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. In on the stop, had that incredible breakout season last year, was Zach Bond. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
26.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, Warren. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
319.
They'll go again with Warren. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
18.
Again, the give to Warren. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
258.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
319. Hey, take 26.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on 3rd and goal. 4 yards shy for 4th.
Brings up 4th.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Yeah, this. 319. Back north.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
319.
Warren once more. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
258.
Now run with Warren. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a give to Warren, coming right. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, Warren gets it again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
24-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
319. 50. Back north.
They'll throw, third and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
258.
A give here to Warren. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
319. 630.
They go with Warren on the run. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Looking for it with Warren. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Eagles want to end it in regulation if they can. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Green 18.
On 1st down, Wood. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Easy. Green 18. Green 18.
Now Warren. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Eagles 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Low right side, caught by Goddard. And this one doesn't go far. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Pulled in by Tracy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
Ready, set. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun. It's Dart. Big throw here is complete. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And now go down as an incompletion.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. long, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
26. 319.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
319.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
319. 319.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
Brings up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
319. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Green 18. Green 18.
Here's Gainwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the
Nice job by them
18-yard
getting
line.
the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Green 18.
A run with Gainwell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Blue 58. Jumbo.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
58. Back north.
On the ground, Gainwell. And he will have a Steelers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
First down.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's 2nd and goal.
58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On the ground, this is Warren. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Hey, 88.
They'll run. It's Warren. And nothing there. He'll duck forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
A 22-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back at the second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Another run here with Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, start. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, right?
Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Inside. 258. 150. Zoom. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set up, gas 300. Gas 300. 258. Hey, 88. Yeah, Liz. You can do it. 258.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
258. Over.
On second down, Warren. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown.
Powering forward. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Giants 3. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 bison, 60 bison.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On the jump. Here we go, set. Cowboy. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
They'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Another try, 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Dart. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Ready, ready.
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are right back in this one.
I think he chalked this one up.